So I'm not sure what video I'm posting first because I was doing some designs, but I had an idea with this plate here. It's like a doodly plate. It's CJS 401, and in the other video I mentioned it kind of looks like a 90s like scribbled doodle. So I'm going to be making it look like paper. And I used this plate because I had it out. I was looking at the lines. CJS 388, and it's this one here with all the fruit and the little lines. So I'm going to use this for the lines. You can use any plate, but like I said, I had this one out with a different one as well because I love these plates. So I'm going to use number 6. It says 6 right there because it's in order, or it tells you how to do it. So I'm going to do this one. I almost did this one right here because it's like kind of squiggly, but I'm using 80 for the blue. So I'm going to get this here. And on my base, I have China glaze because again, I used it for the other one. So I'm just going to get this and then line it up and then just press down like this. And then for the red line, I'm just going to use this one here just because it's by itself. And I grabbed number 62. And I'm just going to grab the one little single line. And I'm sure there's a ton of plates that have lines on them from CJS or I mean like any brand. But this is easy and it's right here. So I grabbed that. I'm just kind of looking because it's in the corner of the, not the corner of the paper, the side of the paper. So there we go. So this is what the paper looks like so far. And this one, I got like a little red on it, which is fine because you can just cover it up with some little doodles. I don't remember if I said what plate number, but that was CJS 388 because I was getting all the cute like fruit and stuff plates out. So that was easy to grab. And then this one is 401. So I'm just going to go in and just randomly put little doodles everywhere. I will probably keep it recording, but if I'm going to do multiples of one, I'll probably just pause it and then skip it, or like not film, just so it's not like the same thing over and over. But I think it's going to be really fun. So I'll show the colors that I use. Probably, I don't know necessarily neon, but like more bold colors, just because the blue and the red is a little bit opaque, like really opaque. But even if you want to use a lighter color, you can do white. Ooh, I got the hiccups. You can do white and then the color, which obviously I probably will do, and I've done so many times in the past. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to do this cute little rainbow. So I grabbed 2, which is white for the clouds. So I'm going to do that one first. And going to get that and get off the extra. And then I'm going to put this one just right here. And then it's a little rainbow image. So I need a cotton pad to clean the plate. Alright, and then for the little rainbow, I grabbed 48, which is like this little shimmery color, which reminds me of like the gel roller pens. I used to have so many of those, and actually I still do because my kids love them. So it just reminds me of those, and it's really pretty. So this just goes right on top of the rainbow, which yes, I think that goes okay. So just right here. And then I'm going to do all the outlines in black because I don't know about you, but I always outlined my stuff in black, and I think I still do. So I grabbed one clear jelly, and I'm gonna grab this. And even if you don't line it up, I'm putting this as, again, like a doodle. So the doodlier the better. I don't even know if that's a word, but I like it. It reminds me of something that would be on The Simpsons, but whatever. So here's this right there. So there's the first one. It's so cute. Okay, so then going in with some of these stars, I got Neon 10, which is yellow. And yes, my brush is super weird, but it works perfectly fine. So I'm going to get that. And this I'm probably going to, oh my goodness, I'm probably going to end up doing 2 times. So I'm just going to put it here. And probably looks like a highlighter. Definitely going to go with that again. Or I should have did the white, but whatever. Alright, so I did it once more. And now I'm getting the outline of the stars. And just getting off extra. Because I don't want it on there. And then lining up. You can do one at a time. Or all 3 like this. And then I see this little swirly down here that I really like, so I'm going to grab that in black. I always actually preferred a blue pin. I don't know why, I just really liked how they wrote, which is so weird because pins, I mean, they write different ways, I think. And some are nicer than others, to me at least. It's so funny. My kids are like, what are you talking about? But now that they're like in like higher school, where they actually have to write, they know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it makes it better. I'm like, I told you, like it rolls different. The ink comes out nice. It's like, yeah, it's good. Okay. And then I think I'm going to grab this little squiggle there, and then probably put this one maybe there, like this. Alright, and then let's see, I'm going to take 248 and grab this little flower here because it's adorable. And get this one extra, and I'm going to put it right over that little red part that I messed up on. And then, don't know why I closed that. Grab the black and grab my outline. Like this. Get off extra. And then go here. And now I gotta figure out what I want to put on this plate. Not plate, with this nail. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna do let's see, flowers, and let's see, we can do like a little splat print. We can do that. I'll grab a purple here. Just random little things. You have to let me know if you guys drew on like your notebooks and paper. I always drew like in the corners of my paper and like around the borders and stuff. So okay, there's a little splat, and then I think I'm gonna do like a little crown. So let's see, I'm gonna get probably kind of random, but I'm gonna grab number 20. Again, gel pens just reminds me of that. So I'm going to get the little crown. I love gel pens. Now, like my kids, they have like paint pens and stuff too for like their craft stuff. So there's that. And grab the outline. this. And then maybe one more. I think I'll do like, let me clean this so I don't get it everywhere. I think I'm gonna do like this little flower. Oh, actually there's clouds right here too. Maybe I'll try number 80. Oh, that was the one for the lines. Let's try, do 73 and put like a cloud here. I like this one. So I'll grab that and put this here. So you can kind of see it. So I'm probably gonna end up putting something else. We'll see. Maybe like a different little squiggle, or let's see. I'll close this. I think I'm gonna try 75. And we'll try, let's look down here. So there's like a little person. Oh, that's gonna drip. Okay, let's get this like little diamond there. Oop, and there's still blue on there, so I'm gonna clean the stamper and just re-get that. So if I would have thought about it, I would have done some outlines in a different color, but it's okay. So get that there. And then I'm gonna grab the black outline. It's like a little jewel. So I'm gonna do that. And that's gonna go right on top. So now I just wanna add in some like little doodlies. So I think I'm gonna do the hashtag, because why not? So the hashtag, and let's see, we can do like these little check marks, and we'll just put them here like that, and maybe something right here. Maybe I'll do another little splat in the purple. I think I'll do that just to bring that little color down. So like this. Just filling it up. So there's another one. Alright, so next I'm grabbing 77, if I can open it, and I'm going to do the peace sign, because that's like classic, and then grab a nail, and then pick that up, and we'll put it right here, and then we need to grab the outline, which is black, and just goes right over like this. Alright, and then this one down here, I'm going to do white first, because I want to put the yellow over, so I want it to stand out a bit more. So I'm just going to grab that and put it right here, and then grab it with the neon yellow. So just like that, and gotta clean that. Okay, and then just looking at where it is and putting that over. And then let's see, I think I'm gonna grab this little swirl here, which I said was a tornado, but it could be just little swirlies because I like it. And that's extra. So I'm gonna put this right here in the corner like that. All right, and then I think I'm gonna do these little stars, just like an outline that has the colors there if you wanted to use it for a color. But I think I'm just gonna do these ones here like that. And then I'm gonna do this red heart here. That's the same one that I made the lines with. And I'm just going to put that right here in the middle. Alright, and then there's this little cassette tape. So I grabbed 87. We'll see if I have to do that 2 times. Not sure. I don't think I've used this one before. So I'll place that here. And it looks like I'm going to double stamp that. So I'm just going to go right over, and you can always use white or just leave it as is. So there's that right over, and then the layered image is right next to it, because I do remember listening to cassette tapes and recording music from the radio. You have to let me know if you guys did that too, or if I'm just like super old. But there's that. Which then brings me to, of course, a music note. Like this. I used to love drawing music notes. I don't know if it's because I was in band for a little while, or if I just liked the way it felt, because you kind of do like a little swoopy thing. I don't know, it was always nice to draw. So there's that, and then we'll do another one like this. And then right here, that reminds me of PlayStation, but there's like 2 + 2 = 4, XOXO. I think I'm gonna do the XOXO in red, just because I like that. So grabbing this, and I will put this across here, XOXO. And then I think I'm going to grab these little stars, just the outline in black, and see about just putting these like right there, and then maybe here, like that. And it's kind of a lot of black right here, so I might find something. So I grabbed 248, and I like this little design here. It's kind of like a bunch of lines, which I always used to do and still do when I get bored. So grab this and just kind of put it here on the corner. Alright, so they are all done. You can add a top coat, which I might, and then do a matte top coat over that. But they are so cute. I love how they came out. So I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to take them on, or put them on and take a picture. So until next time, see you later. And hope you got some ideas. Let me know if you guys used to doodle on things, because I did and still do.